Alright, what's good, guys? It's Emmanuel here again. Today, I want to take us a little different from all the other videos we've been making. So, we want to go through what I would call the best entries on Aviator. So, it is a when do you go in and when do you not go in to bet. So, let's get right into it. So, assuming we have an initial balance, so I'll just put the balance as per the demo account. And however, the demo account's maximum bet amount is $100, although there is 3,000 US dollars. So let me put 100 here as my invested capital. So it's just an illustration. We'll use the demo. So now let's place the bet amount to be. Let's just put a simple figure as 1. And on this one, let's put it as 1 as well, so that we only want to make $1 for every one bet. So now if I click save, it will tell me that my multiplier is 2. So I want to show you how to play with a multiplier of 2. I call this strategy one of the safest strategies. Reason I'm saying that is, firstly, when you have your settings set like this, for you to know how long or how far you can go with your settings, I look at the risk component of it. So before I even go further, I'll go to my betting screen, and single trade, I'll put it as on. So I want to make one trade to eventually make the amount I want. So I'll put it on for now. So even before I actually go down here and select whether I want demo or live, I'll firstly test my settings to say how many consecutive losses do I have to go, because the more your consecutive losses, the more you're likely to blow your account. So we are here to check firstly if the settings I have put can stretch me pretty good. So I'll keep clicking lost. So now that's on grade 2. So it's showing me I've lost $1, and now my bet amount has increased to 2. My next bet amount is 4, so I'll say lost again. Now bet amount is increasing, and my balance is also decreasing, and now I'm at around 3, so I'll say lost again, and it keeps increasing. I'll also say lost, and then I'll also say lost, and then you can see now we're at around 6 with 32. I've lost about $31, and my balance is 69, so I'll also say lost. And now I'm at 37. This is grade 7, so you can see it's like I'm losing it's actually doubling, but it's still preserving the profit I initially wanted to make, which is $1. So if I click lost again here, I'm going to get a notification to say, Emmanuel, current bet amount is higher than your current bet balance. Go back to settings page and start over. So if I say okay, I want to show you something. It tells me that with the settings that I had placed, I can go as far as 7 grades or 7 rounds. So it means before I get to 7, I have to make sure I hit a multiplier of 2 before I get to 7, or else I'm likely to blow $63 and only remain with $37 as my balance. So this is the way I analyze settings. So since that was the result of the settings, if I want, I could go back into my settings page, and then I could even say, let's say I want to just show you more about this strategy. If I say I want to make a 0.1 for every dollar, and then if I save these settings and I go back, I could be able to test if this how long I can survive without blowing my account again. So I'll go to betting again, I'll switch this on, and I'll start over. So I'll keep saying lost, and now there we go, lost. So I want to see how far this is going to go here, so I'll skip like clicking lost, 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 lost. Last time we fell at grade 7, but now I'm able to go further. So it says lost, lost. Now I'm able to get to grade 9, and my bet amount is now 25, and now I've got 74 left. And if I say lost, now I'm able to still stretch it. I can get to grade 10. It means I can actually write all this. But now if I click lost again, watch this. My account balance is $48, and now it's telling me my next bet amount should be 51. You can see 51 is greater than what I have. So if I click lost, it's going to bring an error. Your current bet amount is higher than your current balance. Go to settings page and start over. It means I should not get to beyond grade 9, because if I get beyond grade 9, I'm going to lose my balance and I'll be left with $48 in my account. So this is how I test which settings can last me longer in the game. Now, if I go back to settings, let's go back to settings, and let's put our initial settings to say that I want to make $1 with every one bet, and I'll save. So my multiplier maintains as 2. Now let's go to the demo so that I show you how to play with this multiplier of 2. So the entry settings. So we'll go to the betting screen, and then we'll play with our demo here. So let's click on demo. I always recommend you, please, 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 always try out your strategies with the demo before you go live. It is very important. I highly recommend you never go live before being successful on the demo. Take your time. Treat this as an investment. Treat this as work, not just gambling and then just like that. Treat this as you want to make money with it, because that's the way I survive on it. So for here, we're not going to place bets. I just want to show you the best entries onto the system. If I click down here, it's going to show me my history. So this is what we call a history. So you can see horizontally we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bets. Vertically we have 1, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well, which means we currently have 25 rounds that have gone over here. Now, the way I play with the 2 multiplier bet, just to also explain the colors you are seeing here, the blues on the screen, these ones here, they are actually implying they have a multiplier less than 2. While the purples are implying they have a multiplier greater than 2 but less than 10. And the pinks here have a multiplier greater than 10. So our aim from this strategy is to get to a multiplier of 2.00, which means we are looking for purples. So the way I play this game is such that I just look for a purple. So what you need to do is as you can see here, a purple. When you see a purple, that's your signal, your confirmation signal that you might get in a trend of purples. As you can see here, after this purple, we have this blue. So at this moment, after this purple, I would have gone in. It means I would have made this loss here. So that is my first loss. And then I would wait for another purple. Because I've seen a loss, I'm not going to go in again. I'll wait for another purple. And after seeing this purple here, I'll go in again. I'll also make another loss. I'll also make another loss here. And then, because this is greater than a purple, I'll also go in here. And because I've gone in here, I'll go into this one, this one, this one. It means I make 1, 2, 3 bets, and then I make a loss here again. So it's like you're only betting when you see a purple. And now that you have actually made a loss here, you're going to wait for your next purple, which is here. When you see that purple, sorry for that, when you see this purple here, what you are now going to do is wait for your next purple, which is the one we've seen here. And after this purple, you make a loss here. You wait for another purple here. It means you don't go in on this one and this one until you see a purple. When you see a purple, that's your confirmation. You go in, but it means you make a loss. You go in here again, you make another loss. So that's your second loss of purples. Yes, so you made a second loss here. So in fact, third loss. First loss was here, second loss was here, third loss is here, and you go in here again and you make another loss. So that's your fourth loss here. You wait for purple again, and that's your loss again, fifth loss. And there you go. You go in there, and this bails you out. You make your profit, and you're back to your settings again. So you can see it has actually led you to 6 purples, and you got it. And here again, once you hit a loss here, you wait for anything greater than the purple, and you go in. And you can see after going in here, you've actually got it right there. And already you can see the next one. So what we want is only to ride purples. So here is a hint. When you're riding a purple, once you make a loss with a blue, you back out. You wait, and then you wait for the next purple. After the purple completes, go in again. Don't mind even if you make a loss, just like we have analyzed here. You can see we had 6 losses, but there is a high probability that after a purple, it will either come a purple or a pink. So you can see here we had this purple, this greater than a purple, that greater than a purple, that's a purple, and that's a purple. So already you are making ×2 in all this. So this is exactly how you will get the best entries using the multiplier of 2. Play a purple game. And you can see now we are in a series of purples or throughout here. So you'd have, after getting in here, you'd have got that, you'd have got that, you'd have got that. So all you do, your signal is a purple or above. Then you go in until you get a blue. And you can see again, this is actually live, and you just have to keep going. You just have to keep going. You just have to keep going. And that's how you are going to make your profit. And now you can see you are in a series of purples and blues. So we're just going to wait, and so that you still have a feeling, the real feeling of how this strategy works. So it's a 2 multiplier strategy. You don't want anything else. And there's another purple. You can see we are above 2. So that's a series of 1. Sorry, that's a series of 1, 2, 3. Sorry, it's starting from here. But your profit, because this was your entry, your profits would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 5 purples in a row. Now, on the 6th one, you'd have made a loss. Because you've made a loss here, you back out. You don't enter. All you do is wait. All you do is wait. So that is how this strategy works. And since you're waiting outside here, you're waiting for a purple, and you can see there it is. There's a purple. It means you go in again. After this purple, that's your confirmation. On the next round, you go in again. Don't stay out. You go in again. So at this moment, you wait for it, and let's see if we are going to get that one. As we said, mostly the probability is high, and there we go. We've got another purple there. It means we've captured that one as well. So your entries are a purple. Don't be afraid that when a purple comes, sometimes there's a blue that comes. But as you saw through our testing here, that we had a sequence of a purple then a blue about 5 or 6 times, and then all of a sudden we made it. We were bailed out. So every time you win, you come and say you won. You click here, and every time you lose, you come and say lost, and it will tell you your bet amount, your next bet amount right here. So this is how you play with the strategy of 2. It actually works, and I would highly recommend you to be patient and practice with it. You can try different settings from the settings and with the demo, and play around with it. And you see, there we go again. We have a purple, and that's a purple. That's another win. So you keep going. You don't stop until you hit a blue, which is a loss. And don't be afraid of a loss, because our system makes sure that you always recover your losses. So there we go. That's our loss there. And at that moment, it means you not go in again. What you're going to do is wait back, wait for a purple. So that's an entry strategy that I wanted to share with you in this video. So the next video, I'm gonna show you how to play with a 1.25 strategy. It also works. I like it. I use it. So I mostly use it with this multiplier of 2 strategy, and then I'll show you how I play both strategies at the same time. So I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel and my videos, and I'll keep you informed and updated with new strategies and new ways of making money through Aviator and other trading systems. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy, and let's make money together. Bye.